What is up, YouTube? Welcome to my first vlog. We're going to go through full training days eating today. Mrs. is still in bed, so we're off on holidays, but we don't really break routine. So it's 6:30 in the morning. Normally, in fairness, do this around 5:30, but been fighting off a bit of a cold, so extra hour in bed was definitely needed. So meal number one, 2 square bars on waking. Got our whey protein here, so I just go with gold standard. Find it quite hard this time of the morning. You could go beef isolate, but I just heard sort of mixed reviews about the isolate and the amount of collagen in it, so stick with the good old faithful. So yeah, pretty much get that down the hatch pre-gym. Gonna have this, grab a shower, watch a couple of videos, and then in the car to the gym, hitting legs today. And without going into too much detail on supplements, because that's a video for another day, going to include this in the full day's eating just because it's carbohydrate source. So I have 70 grams of that into workout, along with my creatine and EAAs and things like that. So going to enjoy meal number one here. Hit the gym. I'll catch you back for post-workout meal. What is happening, guys? So post-workout or meal 2 coming up. Tend to try and leave about 40 minutes after a workout before I get this on board. Just let the body return to a sort of state of rest or normality. So that's the blood pressure, heart rate, everything just return to normal. So there's less strain on the body. You can see I've already stuffed my banana, absolutely starving, starting to get a wee bit shaky. Blood sugar's probably getting a wee bit low. Fairly good leg session today. Back leg pressing pain free, which is great news for me. Definitely need to get a bit of thickness back in the legs before I step on stage again. So like I say, banana on board, 2 scoops away again, another Rice Krispie square, 150 grams or 6 scoops of cream of rice, and we've threw 20 grams of strawberry jam in there. Flavour wise, maybe not the best. This is vanilla. I do have blueberry muffin, apple pie, banoffee, salted caramel just to mix things up. And for those of you who've tried this before, maybe didn't like it, the key to making it nice and fluffy like that is take it out, stir it every 30 seconds, and take it out just before you think it's ready. Let it sit and it fluffs up nicely like that. So we'll get this in us. Like I say, not my favourite meal, but very, very manageable, plenty of carbs. And we'll touch base for meal number 3. We are on meal number 3. So between the first 2 meals there, we're just shy of 1800 calories. I think it's 1780. Approximately 300 grams of carbohydrates, 14 grams of fat, and 110 grams protein. So this is another well-balanced meal. We're going to have some fats in the form of either nuts or nut butter. These are great wee packets here. They're about 25 grams, so it falls just short of my portion size. So these I'll probably use the nut butter. So 30 grams of that, 2 scoops of protein again, going to be 100 grams of oats and 100 grams of berries. Okay, so carbs, protein, fats going down, meal number 3. So we're going to weigh it out. And I'm going to show you how I like my oats. 100 grams oats in. Oh, these easy pours are rubbish when they're new. So, it's going to take a while to get 100 grams out of that. There we go. Hope I've opened it right. Love oats. Really nice, real full meal. Got to get every last gram of them though. 100 grams. I don't really like going less than 100 grams, so prep's going to be fun. Every gram counts. Oh, I'm just smoking everywhere. The woman will be going mad. Right, so I'll show you what sort of water I mix with that in a second. And then just gotta weigh these out. So 125 grams in the packet. We need 100 grams. So it's going to be most of them. Get that going out of there, it looks weird. And sorted. So just water-wise on this, I like these relatively dry. Don't like them slopping around. So add a little, give it a mix. Add a wee bit more. I use it, rather than using the tap, I do use it out of the shaker. I add that towards my total water intake for the day then, so it's measurable. Just me being sort of OTT and precise about these things. But yeah, that's not far away from the mix here. Obviously you don't want any dry powder. It's going to be a nightmare to get down, but that is going to have a nice wee crunch to it. That's going to be nice and full. And last thing we got to do then, this is a new jar. Ooh, needs a wee stir up. So the easiest way for me to measure things like this is just take it from the jar. I'm not going to mix this into my protein. I know some people love doing that with their nuts and their berries and stuff. I'm not fussed on that. We're just going to throw it back. Okay, so zeroed it, left out, that is 10 grams. $20. Yeah. 30. So the reason I keep these on board, even though they're 5 grams less, is you'll see with my other meals now I'll be having rice, and ideally boil the rice, more cost effective. But when I'm at work, very limited for time, so I'll buy the microwave rice. And something a lot of people don't realise is fat content in the microwave rice is slightly higher. Sometimes I add sunflower oil and stuff like that. So if that is the case, if I'm using microwave rice, I'll swap from that to that, and I'll reduce my fats a wee bit through this. So just for convenience, but we're going to get this on board. This is meal 3, like I say. So we have another 3 meals to go after this. So let's check it out. So wasn't going to show you this, but it's too good not to really. So ceramic pan, I think we got it in Asda. I don't use any oil on. Saves calories. It's something a lot of people don't factor in. Getting plenty of good fats anyway from nut butter, egg yolks, things like that. Also my chicken, I boil it. So again, no oil needed. And then I use scissors just as it's cooking to cut it up into smaller pieces. So it keeps it nice and moist. In off season it's fine. Come prep time we might be looking at drying that out a wee bit, but it's nice to get those wee bits cut up as well. It mixes through your rice that wee bit better. But as you can see, meal 3 and 4 just being prepared here. So I'll update you on those in a wee bit. We're on meal number 4. So really enjoy this one. We have 125 grams dry weight of rice. Once that's cooked, it's maybe about 350 grams. 200 grams chicken raw weight, and 100 grams of veg. And then we're just going to finish it off with a wee pear. Pear, pineapple, you know, it just depends really what I'm in the fancy for. Sometimes banana. But you'll see there's no sauce in that. That encourages me, I don't mind, because it encourages me to drink more fluid. And then as well, Tupperware box, saves you chasing it around the plate, and spoon just to shovel it all in. So looking at that, that's a serious quantity of food there. Definitely going to miss that come prep time. So no complaints from me, just make the most of it now, last week or 2, and see how we get on from there. Catch you for meal 5. Right guys, meal 5 about to go down, so I'll just bring it up here for you to have a wee nosy. So 200 grams mince, 125 grams uncooked rice, and 100 grams veg, so mixes up nicely. Going to throw some salt in with that, wash it down with some more fluids, and then we're going to finish off with 30 grams of 85% dark chocolate there for extra fat. So really enjoy that one. And then we have about 2 hours to our final meal. So with the final meal, obviously I'll give you a rundown of it, and then we'll work out the full calories and macros for the day for anyone who's interested. So see you then. Final meals for today, meal number 6. So we have 2 whole bagels, 4 whole eggs, a handful of spinach, and 2 bacon medallions. So everything you've just seen, that's typical training day food intake. So it's 5,215 calories, 727 grams carbs, 346 grams of protein, and 99 grams of fat, in case you're wondering. So I think the plan is with maybe about another week and a half before we start looking at things for prep. So that is subject to change, obviously week by week, depending on check-ins. But as you can see from all the meals today, food choices, bar the supplements, are all fairly organic, naturally occurring foods, and definitely feel 10 times healthier now than I ever did when I was prepping. So really enjoying it. So I'm going to enjoy this and get to bed. So thanks for watching.